I vividly remember the 4th of July in 2019 when Maggie called me to share that she'd been talking to someone and things were starting to get serious. The excitement in her voice when she spoke about Rosti was undeniable. Rosti was not just smart, driven, and mature, but he was exactly what Maggie needed. I've often told people that when I look for examples of positive male role models in my life, Rosti is at the top of my list.
So I got to watch Rosti grow up, and I saw him turn from a boy to a man, and I got to witness his achievements, his accomplishments. I've also got to witness his setbacks and his difficulties. But I think it's fair to say that one of his greatest achievements was the relationship he's fostered with the person sitting next to him, our beloved Maggie. Maggie is beautiful, intelligent, compassionate, fun-loving. I could keep going.
Maggie, I'm so excited for today. I'm incredibly grateful to have met you and are lucky to have the opportunity to spend the rest of my life by your side. You are, of course, intelligent, beautiful, and kind. However, those are just the traits that are apparent within seconds after I look into your magical blue eyes. You're also a master chef who can whip up any delicious recipe, a precise planner who can tackle any project. You, of course, are my best friends and confidant. But the trait that I love the most is that you show deep care for family and friends. You bring joy and sunshine to every day and to all the people around you. And yes, I must mention that yes, you are also sassy. But at the same time, always open to listening to new perspectives or ideas. One story that always comes to mind, we were following CDC regulations during the pandemic and spent about 24 hours a day in your one-bedroom apartment, living and working side by side. However, at the end of every day, during this time period, I felt the same way like I do today. I'm sad it's over, but excited because I will wake up tomorrow next to you so that we can have a great new day. Believe it or not, I look forward to getting more action items from you in my to-do list that need immediate attention, and at the same time, also look forward to completely derailing your plans with my creative ideas. I look forward to being there to refill your water glass, which is always empty for some reason, and I look forward to our travels and to the laughs we will share, and to us, of course, tackling life together. I love you so much, and I think I'm the most lucky man in the world because you are amazing, and in just a few moments, I'll be able to call you my wife.
Rosti. I still vividly remember the morning after we met. I looked into the mirror and thought, how cool would this be if this all worked out? All the while thinking, of course it wouldn't. That would be too good to be true. Luckily for me, I was wrong, and I absolutely could not comprehend at that time how special it would actually be. Throughout my life, I've always yearned to be loved. The problem is, I was chasing it in all the wrong places. Sorry, Mom and Dad. And had this idea of what it should be. But I had to wait until it was the right time with the right person who could love me beyond what I thought was possible. You are so much more than my best friend. You're my teammate, my advocate, my supporter. I can be my true self with you, and I can't explain how surreal it is to be loved by someone who sees you to your core and loves you more for it. You have such a kind heart and never failed to make me feel heard, special, or beautiful in every form of myself. I adore you for all of the unique things that make you you, like the way you meticulously research restaurants on Yelp and will settle for nothing less than 4.4 stars. But also for all of your small gestures, from always giving me the booth at restaurants to selecting the best strawberries for me. And while I can't promise to always be a perfect wife, I can promise you this: to listen with genuine interest to your new app ideas, no matter how many you come up with, to share in your excitement when you acquire new tools or gadgets, and to encourage and support your creative endeavors as it is one of your best qualities. This love we share is unlike anything I've ever known. It's not an exaggeration to say that being the recipient of your love is my life's greatest privilege. I will choose to love you every single day in all the ways I know how for the rest of my life. Ya tibia lublu. And I love you the most.
I now have the privilege to pronounce you husband and wife. Rostislav, you may kiss your beautiful bride. I take the greatest pleasure in presenting to you, for the very first time as husband and wife, Mr. and Mrs. Spitzka.